right, so once you have the new gown on the resident, you then can pull this bath blanket out from underneath them, and then you can go ahead and put their covers, their sheets back on them. Now, one thing that's not in the skills, but that is stressed very much so when you're dealing with the sheets and the linens and water, is you want to make sure the sheets are wrinkle-free. You want to make sure that there's no water on the sheets. If there happens to get water on the sheets, you're going to have to change the sheets. So you want to kind of be careful. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lower the resident's bed because we're pretty much done with the resident. I'm going to put these side rails down. Okay, I'm going to make sure that the resident has their call light always. Now, I'm going to lower this side rail. Now, I'm going to go ahead and clean all the supplies up, the wash basin. I'm going to look around, make sure everything's clean, all surfaces are dry. If I need to like clean up water splashes and stuff, I'll go ahead and do that. All right, and you're going to return the supplies. Okay, so I'm going to clean it. So you would not be really leaving the resident's room yet. You'd be going in their bathroom and cleaning this. So you keep the PPE on until you're done doing this. So I'm going to pretend like I'm still in the resident's room. I'm going to go over to their bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and rinse out their wash basin, dump out the soapy water, rinse this out, and then some facilities will have disinfectant spray. They'll have certain protocol they'll use. I'll put disinfectant spray on here, rinse this out again. For testing purposes, this is kind of what you're going to do. Then I'm going to take paper towels and dry all my equipment. And remember, I'm kind of still in their room. Okay, I'm going to clean up all my mess in the bathroom, wipe off any counters. Okay, I'm now going to return this back to the room where I got it from. Sometimes facilities will keep these wash basins in the dresser next to their bed. Sometimes they will keep them in their bathrooms. It just depends on the facility. I'm going to return everything back to where I got it from. Put anything in the trash I need to. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and open the privacy drape. Okay, and make sure that the resident is okay and he doesn't need anything else. Okay, Mr. Peanut, are you feeling better? He's going to tell me yes. Do you need anything else? He's going to tell me no, hopefully. All right, you just call us if you need us for anything, okay? It is at this point that, and he has his call light and all of that, it's at this point that I'm going to go ahead and take off my PPE. And you have to take it off in a certain order. Gloves come off first because they're the dirtiest thing. And they need to be put in the trash can. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is remember, these were supposed to be on the entire time. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove these goggles or the face shield. And your facility should have a place, a designated container that you put these in to be disinfected. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away wherever they should be. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my gown. And you want to take this off in a certain way. You want to fold it inside out, kind of. So pull it at the neckline, and you're going to kind of grab the inside, which is still clean, and kind of go inside out with the gown. And then roll it up. Now this gown is cloth, so we're going to put it in the linen hamper rather than the garbage. If it's paper, you would put it in the garbage at that time. All right, the very last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put hand sanitizer on, rub it in, make sure it dries, and then move on to our next resident. All right, thank you.